Hey everyone, welcome, and this is probably going to be a pretty quick one. I don't even know how many parts this is probably going to be. This is Avatar The Last Airbender, The Burning Earth. I've actually had this game for a while at least on Xbox, because I think it was on like sale or something on like 360. And I had like a nostalgic feel, so I bought it on there. And I did try doing a gameplay thing like this on the 360, but the audio was so freaking loud to where I purposely had to turn it down. And I physically realized that I just couldn't use that footage. So yeah, that was like a few hours or so like wasted, I think. I really don't know. It's like and there's no way to change it. Like there's literally nothing, like not there, not here. It's like you have to go through it. Your profile, yes. Just like continue without saving. I still like how that's actually still like a thing back then.
We have traveled far since joining Aang on his journey as the Avatar, and have fought many battles. We have met many people, some friends, and some enemies. Under my tutelage, Aang has learned to waterbend. And although he lacks discipline, his skill is already great. But before he is ready to face the Fire Lord, Aang must master the remaining elements of Earth, then Fire. And so, we find ourselves once again flying toward the great Earth Kingdom, in the hope that Aang can find a master Earthbender to teach him.
So this is gonna be chapter one, the Avatar state. Of course, it has to be. That's literally the first chapter of book two.
Bless you, Appa. I'll find somewhere for Appa to get a drink. And where I can get some food. Well, I'm glad that winter's over. Appa won't get so many colds. There must be someone.
Now, some before we actually go into this, I want to point out that when they're doing the intro sequence, there's a couple things that I at least immediately noticed. One, what the hell was that with Appa? What the Christ was that? Looks like a Shyamalan version you see on like the fucking like billboard, not billboard. What the fuck is like some like wanted poster. It describes like, oh, he's riding on this flying beast. That just ain't looking right. The second one, when they're showing the villains, obviously there's Iroh, who had a lot darker hair than he actually does in the show. But then there's the third character, which is a female villain character, and it wasn't June like we'd expect from book one. That was actually because that was a villain character that was an antagonist in the original Last Airbender game, which I actually have on the original Xbox, which I might get around to playing at some point, depending on how many times it crashes, because yeah, that Xbox has been through a lot. And that one's actually an interesting one because that was a kind of more open world esque. I remember that was a pretty good game in my opinion, at least. A lot of people give it flack, but yeah. So you have new objective. So this one then going to here. Survive the attacks of General Fong, who seems intent on attacking you. I mean, granted, in the episode they give a reason at least. It'd be great if I could also pan the camera my way.
I am General Fong, leader of this Earth Nation base. We've been expecting you, Avatar, eh?
This is not a very warm reception.
It is not without reason. Guard, increase your numbers.
I do at least like that. Like, it kind of at least sounds like the actors in the show. Like, even General Fong. Ow. Just guitar.
War against greater numbers.
Whee! Did that really just kill only one guy? Really? Or knock out, at least, in this game, because Nickelodeon. And then super range attack, then release.
Increase the threat.
We were told you were friendly. You were gonna give us an escort to Almaty.
Avatar, you are so powerful. Why don't you use the Avatar suit? With it, you'll lay waste to entire Navy fleets.
You can't just turn it on and off.
Is there subtitles? This is move points. Yeah, I never understood that. I didn't really care. Ah, there it goes. Holy shit, finally. I can actually turn it down.
Don't feel bad.
I didn't realize why do they have it in there and not like anywhere else. Subtitles on invert Oppa flight. That's for later on. Vibration, no thank you. I always hated when they did that. I'm not gonna quit the game. Fuck that. Ouch. I mean, technically, I don't think you really want to use a range attack like that because they're too busy trying to line up their shots.
With the Avatar station, take on the Fireboard now and end this war.
I'm not ready. I need to learn Earthbender first, then Fireman.
While thousands
Woo.
die, let's see if more force can trigger the Avatar suit.
Is there a way to... Alright, so... Save game. I guess there. Does it just automatically transfer over into, like, another area for some reason if I don't?
Call forth the Avatar station. You can end this war.
I can only do it when there's real danger to myself or my friends.
I thought as much. Well, let's see if I can put you a real thing in your mind. Self.
Damn you.
Train at all?
I forgot I could do that. Ah, shit, I missed. Oops.
Get angry. It's working. You're working yourself out.
Outer state. Oh. Either play. Okay, so anyone could do it. Even if the person who's playing guitar would be able to do this. Also, I just realized my health is actually really fucking low. They ain't going outer state. I mean, it's pretty much what happened. Except Katara was actually underneath the fucking ground.
Perfect. Now, if we could just.
Anyone here got a problem with that?
Do you still want an escort to Omashu?
Actually, I think we'll manage okay.
Chapter 1 complete. General Fong Feet, nice fucking picture. I do like how there's a giant canvas thing for it, and yet the picture is like this is a random square, barely. It fits like way too like centered for it. It's not even doesn't even look centered, to be honest. As something I will point out, I think the next chapter is Omashu. We actually skip over the cave episode. So, yeah, they do that a lot with this game. I'll probably try and point it out as much as I can, but there's a lot of differences in this game, especially later on, and when what actually happens in the actual show.